Hey, so I had an art idea, right? An idea for my website. Sorry, one of my post-its kind of fell over. Gotta fix them. I got all these post-its over here for like my novel to get like the storyline straight, and I literally never look at them again. I haven't read them in months, so they're very helpful, clearly. But I was thinking for like an animation of my website, and before we get started over here, I just want you to let you see how bright my fire alpaca is. Um, I just noticed like over here, you can just see my entire face lights up, like white. So you just gotta deal with that. Maybe I can like give me a second here. Does it help in any way? No, not really. Well, whatever. I was thinking of like, let me visualize this for you. So you have this. Let me show this. Actually, let me show you. Let me show you. I have a notification. Fuck. I'll get back to that later. I'm so sorry to whoever's sent me a notification. But you got this right. This little GIF here in the corner. You can see that, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can. If you hover over it, it starts this other GIF. You see. And recently, I saw someone with like uh thing like that where they had like their character over here. Here, let me is that character. And then if you decide like, oh, I'm gonna hover on it. Here it's hovering. It shows like the backside of the character. I was like, wow, that's sick. I kind of want to do that, but I'm not gonna copy someone, you know. I'm not I'm not like that. So I was thinking, like, okay, what if I have my character over here? You see, my character. This is my character, clearly. And if you hover over it, you get like a little animation. Like you go to like. That's terrible. That's grotesque. Yeah. If you hover over it, it like shrivels up and dies. So that's my plan over here. That's genuinely grotesque. What happened to him? Fuck. That's fucked up. I actually kind of want to make that animation now. Wait. Um. Here. And then five. Animal. Cage. Cast. Still. Sally. I'm naming my things so I can search it up. Flanders. Mitchell. I'm gonna have to rename everything, but that's okay because that's an issue for later, Cornelius. But I'm doing it now, so when I start doing it later, I don't have as much to do. Uh, GIF. There we go. Let me do this real quick. This genuinely grotesque display. Gotta copy that. Let's see. Shouldn't have copied that actually. I was better off just copy pasting it like that. But whatever. Here, let me. I'm gonna make something for DeviantArt over this, and this is gonna be great, guys. Trust me. Here, put it in the corner. Animation mode. I'm gonna get the cursor out of there. Let's see. I don't know how functional it is to have my webcam on, but I don't know. I'm just doing it as of late because I don't know, good for my confidence or whatever. Okay, look, got an animation over here. Gonna make it, gonna make it so good. Here, gonna, how we gonna do this? Yeah, we're gonna make this work. Gonna make this work. Trust me. Okay, this arm is pretty like the same, kinda. Yeah, this gonna be beautiful, guys. Trust me. Fuck. Now it's going from the shriveled up man to the collected man, so we don't want that. Here, gonna do like a little bit of this. Yep, this gonna be it. This gonna be it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Just trust me. Trust me on this one. This art, everyone. I can do animations. What do you mean? I can do animations, clearly. Here. Here's what we have. Does it need more frames? It's not. It's going too quick. That's the issue here. Here. Gonna make it a loop. That's what's missing. Needs to be a loop. Here. Yeah. 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 His arm disappears though. Gotta fix that. Here. There we go. Raisin man animation shriveled up. What? Weird. Why? There we go. Here. Here's my animation. Do you like it? Yep. That's animation for you. Here. Let me remove this weird stick from his foot. 850? Yeah. Oh, 40. That's fine too. Here you go. Yep, this is the shit. Get jiggy with it. Whatever. What does this mean? Okay. Great practice over there. That's can I save that? I I forgot the name. Fuck. Gotta search it up. Where's it? Where's an animation shrivel up man? What? There we go. Gotta copy paste that. I'm not gonna rewrite all that. Where's my portfolio? This has to go in there. There we go. Yep. Let me open up my portfolio on stream. That's gonna do a lot of good. I haven't drawn a lot in this year. It's not like grotesque. Yup. I should send this to everyone I know. That's great. Anyways, the idea was to do something like that, have like a still frame, like the middle, and then do an animation when it hovers over it instead of just like back and front. Here, let me save that too. I want to save everything as of late. I've decided that's gonna be my thing. Hover website idea, man smiling, back and front. There we go. Oh, my cat's there. Great. Snooshy! Snooshy! Snooshy boo, yeah! I love my cat. There we go. Got that saved. This is just gonna be the first, like the first drawing, like the still. I'm gonna do different files for like the animation. I just want to figure out the stills first, because I don't know if I'm gonna do lines to have kind of like that sketchy kind of look. or if I'm gonna use like an entire new brush, or if I'm gonna do my classic pixel brush that I love. Because like the pixel brush is like a classic for me. It is like a classic for me. You know what? Let me do a face real quick. Let me draw Mitchell real quick just to get like a sense. I cannot rush this. I gotta do this with love. I'm trying to rush it. That's not good. I cannot do anything when I rush it. I gotta know what I'm doing and show some love in there. Show show some love. I haven't drawn Mitchell in a good while. There we go. Beautiful man. He's a beautiful man. I love you, Mitchell. Mitchell, you're a beautiful man. There you go. Gotta do the classic. Why does he look so young? What am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong here? I like the let me draw. Fuck. This kind of nose. I think that suits him. I mean, it's kind of at an angle too, but you know. Yeah. Admittedly, I don't know how to draw a baseball cap. I'm just trying. What's it doing? Let me draw. This is why I stopped using Fire Alpaca, by the way, but I have to use it to animate. Let me. Gonna reopen it. This evil. This evil. Here. Come on. There we go. Come on. Work for me. There we go. I don't know if I'm gonna do like this kind of like this the pen. This the pen. It does you literally barely see a difference. It's just foggier. That's the only difference. So clearly between the two, that's like the pixel brush. But I don't know if I should use like a cool texture brush or something. No, not that. That one sucks. Pencil, no. Nothing with like too much breaks in it, I say. This one could work. Could give like that edgy kind of feel. Kind of that loose edgy feel. You know what I mean? Why does Mitchell look so young? Every time I draw him, I feel like he keeps looking younger, and that's not good. He's like a middle-aged man. How can I make him look like a middle-aged man like he's supposed to be? Fuck. There we go. Looks kinda correct, I think. Only his eyes should be like smaller. I feel like. I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring out this art style thing with like the new nose to make that work. I forgot he has like kind of here. It's kind of this going on. Yeah. I do think like the sketch thing could work. I think it suits the story more. It's gonna be trickier to animate, but I feel like as long as I use like a very loose style. This Mitchell rocks! Not to brag, but wow, hello, mister. I love you, Mitchell. It's beautiful. He's a beautiful man. Too bad he's like an asshole. That's the appeal, it's fine. Yeah, I'm going with this brush. Even though I'm going with kind of a simplistic style, I feel like it fits. I'm gonna have to save this one too. Richard. Wait. I missed something. I missed something. Is it because of like the noses? Is that it? Am I doing something wrong there? maybe like the jawline. I know what I'm doing wrong here. Why does he look so young? Here, like what am I doing wrong? Seriously. Is it because I gave him like a little cute nose? Is that it? Kind of experimenting with my art styles of late. It's been fun. I think the slightly more realistic style is kind of suiting of me. It's shows my growth, shows my maturing as a person, I guess, whatever that means. There we go. I kind of I'm not to brag, but I kind of really fuck with this drawing actually. It's kind of sick. Kind of rocking with this. I think the option over here is clear. I think it's clear what I'm going with. How do I make someone look like in his 50s though? What am I missing here? Like kind of these, kind of more. He's still looking young. Is this just like a optical illusion because I really like him? Is this me? Am I the problem? Seriously? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Genuinely. Is something missing? Am I just I'm missing something over here. His nose is kinda big. Gotta make sure to implement that. There's something off-putting about this. I don't know what. I think it's cute though. Love him. Love you, Mitchell. My favorite my favorite bitter main character. Don't have a lot of bitter main character, but he certainly is one. He makes up for like all the ones I don't have. It's like several bitter people at once. I've been writing the novel as of late again, and just recently I realized that I'm actually writing him kind of a little bit too tame because he's actually much more violent mentally, and I keep forgetting that. So now, whilst I'm editing, I'm just trying to find every opportunity to put in like a slur or something. Well, not a slur, not a slur, not a slur. I swear, I swear, I swear. But like to put in like a death threat. Like find a way to make him think like kill yourself. You know? I seriously don't know how caps work. Genuinely, just it works. It works. It's fine. It's fine. If it works, it works. Don't try to make something that isn't broken. Whatever the saying is. There. See? Rock on. That's great. Yep. Yep. I love this guy. Am I doing something wrong? I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Not really. I think it's just like, do I have to make this cap a little bigger over here? With, with this, I can transform it, you know. In paint, I cannot do that. I mean, I prefer paint still because it isn't that overwhelming. But still, the transformation thing is kind of convenient. I gotta admit that. There we go. Feel like his head is going to be over here, so I'm gonna have to make sure this cap is like a little more, bigger. I think that's the issue. His head is too flat over here. Like if you have like, see, it's gonna hit the top of it. It's gonna look like he got like a little flattened head. That's not good. I think that makes him have a mental disability. I think that's not great. I mean, he probably has a mental disability, but not because of his flattened head, I hope. Nothing wrong with having mental disabilities, of course. I mean, I have plenty. I'm just saying, I hope his head isn't like kind of shaped like this, like little dent in there. I don't hope that is the case for him. Just just for him because I love him. I think it's clear what option I'm going with, considering how much effort I put into the headshot for some reason. There we go. Testing brushes, Mitchell, Snyder, animal cage. I'm gonna have to fix a lot too, because often I skip like over a keyword that I should have used, I guess. Not that it's like forced to, but you know, it's just for my own convenience so I can just search something up. Did I make several blank layers in here? I did. There we go. Okay, let's start. Okay. I do have the reference I have for all the characters over here. I guess we're just starting with Mitchell, considering he's the main character. Gonna have to figure this out because I'm still not entirely. Wait, I need a reference. I just realized. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to be extra careful now because sometimes when I search up references, I get straight up porn, even though I don't want that. Um, I don't really fuck with that, but you know, standing pose. I think that's tame, right? Not gonna, man. I'm so scared. I shouldn't be frightened. It shouldn't be like a fear of mine. But I don't want to get on CapCut and censor it because it's gonna have the stupid CapCut watermark on the left because I don't have Pro. I refuse to get Pro. And um I use my one Pro function for like another video to censor when I open my Discord, so I'm not gonna make that mistake again either. I hope. It's a cool pose for him, but it's not like neutral. He wouldn't send like that. A stupid pose. I don't mean to be mean, but that's stupid. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. This sucks. Why do they try to act so tough? Why does he look like Fred Durst, kinda? Kinda has a fit going on. Fred Durst! No, that sucks. I mean, no offense to this beautiful bodybuilder man. It's just that the poses are kinda cheesy. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for looking at bare-chested men over here. I don't even care. I just want a good, like, neutral pose. Should I make him stand like that? I feel like Cornelius would stand like that. This be I might just start with Cornelius because this reference is good. It's like a good reference. Here, we're gonna start with Cornelius, I guess. Cornelius always finds a way to become like a priority in a drawing of mine. I know how he does it. You know what? I'm gonna cheat here a little. I just need the proportions kinda right. Okay. I'm gonna assume that Mitchell's gonna reach until here. I'm gonna make him kind of like that. I'm gonna cheat over here because I don't feel like I'm very bad at proportions. I make things too small and other things too big. I do not comprehend like the how big or small things should be. I'm very bad at that, so I'm just gonna make sure I know how big and small things are gonna be. You know, if I wasn't streaming, I just trace this. I've given up on being like good on anatomy and stuff. You know, I feel like having some dignity for once here. I mean, I'm technically tracing it, but I'm not entirely. I'm not. I'm gonna just use this for proportion reference. That sucks. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Um, I mean, the thing with Cornelius is he has like a big coat, so that helps me kind of in a way, because I can just do like whole silhouettes going on here. Fun fact, he does that to look bigger because it's kinda small. And you're supposed to wear heels too. It's not that tall. Mo is bigger than him too. It's funny. He's not like insanely small or anything, but he's smaller than it's like slightly smaller than average, I'd say. I think it's kind of funny. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how to keep it simplistic so I can animate it, but not too simplistic so it takes away from the style, you know. There we go. I have a lot of trouble talking whilst drawing because I really focus on it for some reason. I, I'm glad I became less of a perfectionist, kind of maybe random, but I just remembered uh, back in, I think, high school, I really didn't like going to art class because the teacher was kind of mean. I think she didn't like me because I was really insecure. I can vividly remember that one time she got kind of pissy with me because I really wanted to use my eraser. I was really insecure at the time, and she really wanted me to, like, I don't know, get confident or whatever. So she didn't let anyone use a eraser. And she got I got like so upset. I nearly had a breakdown because I couldn't use my eraser. It was a interesting time. And yeah, I hated going to the class. I remember like genuinely calling in sick, like going home because I didn't want to go to the class. That woman genuinely terrified me. I'm sure I'd be fine against her now. I'm kind of more chill as for late. Kind of became more of a chill. I became more confident, which is great. But yeah, a little high school me couldn't handle that. And now I'm pretty more confident about my lines. I feel like not as bad as it used to be. I'm more confident about being sketchy and stuff, which is awesome, which like very freeing in a way. Come on, don't do your chin like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Okay, girl, slay. I'm definitely not going to finish all of these in one stream. I just do it over several streams. Stream just videos. It's not a stream. Um, might just do it over several like videos because yeah, it's gonna be a kind of a big project. I kind of just wanted to start it, and I thought it was a good reason to make a video because I wanted to make a video anyways. I kind of wanted to complain today, but I had an appointment with like my art therapist, Nico, and afterwards I felt kind of better. I'm still not feeling great, to be fair, but I think I just need more social interaction. Not too much either, but kind of like a sense of direction, sense of purpose, and social interaction in general. I think that's kind of what's been going on. I'm probably going to try and go do some things tomorrow. There we go. Well, this is looking awesome. See, that's going kind of well. I'm trying not to go too detailed on the face. I think that's the most important part. Not going too detailed on the face. His jawline is higher though. And I know my terrible boy's face. His jawline is higher. I should zoom out before I go freaky. That was a horrible way to say that, but before I freak out over like little details. Oh, yeah. Mm. this tough. This tough. I need to make his eye bigger. This a beautiful eye. So I'm sad to let it go, but you know. Okay. This struggle. This struggle. Now what? I'll first do this. This is such a struggle. Okay, that works. That works. That works. That works. Don't mess with it anymore. Don't mess with it anymore. Oh, I kind of fuck with that. I was thinking like, this is not great, but I kind of. No, you know what? Fine like that. Fine like that. Kinda need to be more. He's looking too friendly right now, though. Ah, that works. That works. That works. Might flip him though. Should I flip him? I'm just talking to myself. I forgot how focused I have to be for drawing. I know why. I think I should flip him because I'm planning to do it in kind of this order. So I kind of want characters to be somewhat interactive too. It's looking kind of too friendly. I gotta find a way to make him look more dangerous. Maybe I can without. Kinda working, kinda working. Oh no, I don't know anymore. I mean, just the first drawing has to be good because animation doesn't have to be too beautiful. You know, I feel like you can make the frames. Oh, I didn't mean to flip that whole thing. Can make the frames kind of messy because they're moving anyways. Your brain kind of registers the rest. So even if you did like be really detailed with it, it wouldn't matter too much. Especially if you have a messy style like me, you you kind of just better off make it kind of. That's like a terrible hand. That's a fork. How am I gonna do that? How does his hand work? Oh, okay. Kind of like there you go. This gonna be tough. This gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to figure a way out to make that work. Like, if you just have a messy style, you're better off just, especially in animation, just keep it messy. Else you're just gonna waste time. Animation, that's a massive hand. Can I just make that smaller and make it work? Because I don't, I do think it looks kind of good enough, you know? It's not fantastic. This is not great. This is not great. I gotta admit, this is not great. It's fine though. It's fine though. We're rock on, rock on. Gotta go with that kind of sketchy, sketch. I don't know how rich people dress. To be fair, um, well, it's not. I'm not saying Cornelius is rich. He just lives like a rich lifestyle. So he's kind of poor. Not poor, but he spends all his first job money on going to the casino and drinking wine and stuff, and then he runs out of all his money, and then he has to use his second job money to pay like rent, like the bare minimum of rent and stuff. He's not responsible with money. Lily has two jobs because he refused to save up from his other job. Just that poor with it. I mean, it makes it work, but he isn't very happy at his like second job. He's like a pest control guy, which he loves, but the thing is he left like a very bloody scene somewhere sometime, and his boss was kind of like, yeah, I'm not letting you do that anymore. You're gonna be a door-to-door salesman, and now he fucking hates his job. He still thinks he can manipulate his way back to being like exterminator, but the thing is, his boss is English is not his first language, and Cornelius's way of manipulating people is like threats. But the thing is, his boss barely comprehends what he's even saying. It's not. It's not. His boss is kind of a very nice guy, but his English is not great. So that's like exactly why Cornelius' threats don't work. But he's so cocky. He believes that at some point he'll get through, but it's not gonna work because his threats are like literally not comprehended. Still planning to find a way, but then again, he doesn't want to risk his paycheck either, so he's being kind of sly with it, but not working out for him. It's kind of funny. Just one of those things. Classic Cornelius. It's kind of it's going well. I know why it's going so well. Uh, how am I? I feel like I should give him some kind of jewelry, jewelry. I got like a chain brush. Made myself. It's not great. There we go. That works, right? Yeah. Doesn't look too bad. I feel like if it's kind of like transparent, it's fine. See, it's not too obvious. Where's that brush I was using? Oh God, if I lost the brush. No, fuck. Which one was I using? Oh no. Was it scratchy brush? No, no, it wasn't. No. Pencil? No. Acrylic? No. No. Was this it? Was it? Which brush was I using? Was it this brush? Feel like it was. I hope so. Uh, we'll see. It's as long as it looks like it, I guess it's fine. Not great that I forgot which brush I was using though. This is why I don't like Fire Alpaca. There's too many options. I'm gonna forget which brush I'm using. There we go. Yes. It shouldn't be too detailed either, but I know where to put the depth in this code. I know how his code would work. Kind of like that. Real puffy code. There we go. I'm probably going to use this for my website, by the way. That's the goal. I know I already said that, but I thought I'd say it again. For whatever reason, I'm kind of tired, so not really coming a lot out of me. I'm still kind of in a weird kind of mood. I've I did do some things today though. Like I said, I went to like my art therapist thing, and afterwards I kind of walked around, looked around a bit, and sat down somewhere to draw for like a hot second. Then I went back home to my dad and made some dinner and stuff. So today was kind of successful in that regard. But yeah, I'm still kind of in a weird kind of mood. I'm still not entirely confident and stuff. I do think it's genuinely just the social thing. I'm very sick. That's a lie. I'm just my nose. It's always my nose with me. Nose this, nose that. Where do I put his thumb? Should be on his hip. Come on. Where's his hip? Is it over here? Look, it's gonna fade into the coat anyways. That works. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just gotta get his character across. Made this too much, too much over. I do really want to get back into animated, which is why I'm making this. Because I also have like an idea in mind to make an animal cage animatic. But I'm not sure about it yet because one is a lot of efforts to I don't know what to even make specifically. I keep doing that thing where you brainstorm for with like music and stuff. You know the thing when you're in the back of the car and you're kind of listening to music and you start like imagining like fictional characters or like characters you like. I keep kind of trying to do that with like the Animal Cage playlist because I do have a playlist. It's a good playlist. It really does fit the story, but is I mean I can make an animatic out of it, but I want it to be special, It has to be real special. Kind of like me. I'm real special, you know? That sucks. That sucks. Am I using the right brush? I think I am. I hope I am. His scary nails. Yeah. Oh, by the way, correction on my last video. Apparently, like, fucking dead bodies don't tense their muscles. They just relax and kind of like in the stage of decomposition, they kind of tense up. If I read it right, I don't know. Of my viewers corrected me, so I felt like saying that. I should look into it better because I do have an interest in the topic, but as you see, I think it's been clear in my videos too. I'm not entirely like there. My information comprehension is like not great right now. So I don't think now is the time, but I do want to get into things better and like not spread misinformation. So to say, I feel kind of very stupid. People seem to remember like far more and know far more than I do, and it's weird. Like I do know quite a lot about like internal stuff, I guess. But a lot of external matters, I have no clue. I just use common sense for me, and more often than not, it kind of gets me halfway there, like enough to get through like life and stuff. Aside from that, I'm kind of not very knowledgeable on a lot of different things, and it's not great. It's not great. I should learn a bit more because yeah, it just makes it that I say a lot of things that straight up aren't correct when I don't have the time to triple check it. Uh, I rather like triple check something because I never trust kind of the information I have. I'm not very confident in my knowledge, to be fair. Mostly because I kind of mix things up. Uh, I kind of don't remember a lot of things. If you ask me about my characters, though, wow, I remember like a whole novel worth of a summary. But if you ask me about anything like real, uh, I might have a vague answer, but I'm not getting far. We're not getting far in that conversation. I feel like I wanted to do this thing like simpler, but it's I think it's gonna be more complicated than I signed up for over here. I'm just gonna do all the sketches today because I don't feel like I feel like streaming that long. I'm really tired. I noticed. Might even end it early if I don't. I keep saying streaming. I'm not streaming. I'm making a video. It is not a stream. No one's watching me right now. I think it was a bad joke. I should actually get shot for that. I feel like if someone wants to shoot me for that, go ahead. I feel like I deserve that. You know. My humor gets so bad when I'm on video. I promise I have better humor when I have things to work off of, but by myself, I'm kind of more like a reactive person. I kind of just react to what's going on about me, around me, and more often than not, I kind of have things comprehended wrong, and it's kind of funny in a way. No, it has to go bigger again. No, I put it down. I know it, but it has to be rounder. It's just him, just his silhouette. It's rounder. There you go. Let me pull up his silhouette real quick. Actually, now we're at it. Oh, there's a huge gap in there. Whoopsie. No, don't select it again. Are you stupid? There we go. Inverse. Let me grab his silhouette. No, not like bright red. That's evil. Here, let me get this brush up here. There. Ignore the square. Like he has a pretty recognizable silhouette with his fur coat. Kind of like a very, you know those trees kids draw, like those Animal Crossing trees. He's kind of like that, but with like legs. It was ironic because he should actually have more sharp points, considering his no, the fact that he's kind of evil. That sounds dumb, but I don't know. You know how shape language and stuff. I do feel like it fits his design kind of in a manipulative way. Like, oh, look at me, I'm round and friendly, but like in the midst of his head, he has like a lot of sharp points, which suggests he's an evil character. And he's red, which suggests he's an evil character because he's a redhead. You know, classic color theory and stuff. His coat has to be longer. It bothers me. Oh fuck! I lost the size. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. Fortunately, I grew over that, but you know. I do have to fix this too. Yeah, that's better. This is a real fur coat, by the way. Not sure what fur yet. I think I decided on like fox fur for this coat because like his aligned assigned animal kind of is fox for many reasons. Mostly because of the whole sly stereotype, because he's red, and then yeah. How does an open belt look like? I do feel like that suits his design. Open belt. Let me first do this. Before I forget. His chest hair, very important. Oh, this is gonna be a risk. Please don't give porn. Please don't give. Okay. Oh, I'm so scared actually. Oh, it's just gonna give me. Okay, that's okay, okay. Going down dangerous territory here. Okay, just gonna imagine it. This a belt. So if you loosen it up, it's like a strap over here and that strap over there. I can do that. Like kind of like that, right? I feel like that works. Kind of made that thing over there bad, but you know. very small belt, but that's okay. It's funny that every time I start like a video or something, I forget everything I want to say ever. Doesn't get me anywhere. I'm I'm not. I think it's just like my insecurity. I kind of have like a blackout, kind of like stress or something. Kind of like when you have a test and get like an entire blackout. I think it's kind of the same concept over there. Oh, what do boots look like? I don't feel like making this too elaborate. I'm just if I make the shoes too detailed whilst the rest isn't, that's gonna confuse anyway. So I'm just gonna do that. There we go. Fancy, fancy. Great. Gonna make his jeans more skinny. Feel like he'd be more of a silhouette wearing character, except for his massive coat. That's a different kind of story for some reason. That's just for him to be intimidating, which doesn't work. He has like very animal logic, like bigger is scarier. This guy is still there. He should go. He has to go. Let's see how that compares to the. I mean, it worked. It worked. It worked out for me. That worked out for me actually. There we go. Putting that one there. There we go. Awesome. This is a good sketch actually. I'm kind of impressed. Didn't expect it to be like that good. Didn't have many expectations for this, but this kind of looking better than I imagined. I do hope I can make it like animation though. Gonna take a while. I feel like it's kind of gonna be not much of an entertaining video because generally I don't feel like I have a lot of to say. Kind of tired after the day. They already say like that I had a jackdaw call at me. I said to some people, but I don't think I said it on like video. But I was sitting at like this kind of haven kind of thing where boats are and stuff. And there was this jackdaw, and there were other jackdaws around. And this one specifically was kind of like looking for food around me. I jumped on this bench I was on. I was just kind of drawing and stuff. And it went like, at me. I was like, oh. So I very carefully grabbed my camera and I got it. I got a picture. I totally blanked and forgot how to put it on video mode, but I did have a picture of the jackdaw on my bench. Let me get it. It was so cute. It was so cute, guys. It's so cute. Look at it. It's just there. It's adorable. It made me so happy. Look at it. It's so cute. I love jackdaws. They're the cutest. Um, like aside from like hissing roaches and stuff, jackdaws are like my second favorite animal. They're the cutest. I even have like a taxidermy one up here on my I can grab it actually. Let me take the risk of falling just to grab it, show it on show it. Here. Ooh, I felt a shift beneath me. That was not great. Could have fallen, but you know. Here. Look, I took like a course. And it's so cute, so cute, so cute. I'm very happy with it. It's so great. It's up on my plank up there. I also have like two uh bad taxidermy pieces. Not of my own, but my friend Sven gifted me them. So okay, it's fine. It's fine over here. And I really love them. There's one over here which I can grab. The other one is kind of up there on my closet. I got this one, which I really love. Look at it. It's so great. So great. You can see like the mid part is kind of like torn. Has like a really, really fucked face. It's so cute. I love it so much. It's adorable. It's on display at my desk for a reason. I have one over there on my closet. I'll see if I can grab it like safely. I think there's nothing in front of it, so it should be fine. I think I did that on purpose. But this one is also really fucked up, which I love. Look at this thing! It's great! It's so lovable! Look at it! It's so ugly! I love it! That was genuinely the greatest, not Christmas, birthday gift I've ever gotten, ever. I think nothing can, like, win from that. People should just stop giving me gifts because nobody can win from that. Those are the greatest gifts I've ever gotten, ever. I'm so happy with it. And this year I'm going to do another taxidermy course at the same person, the same woman. She's very nice. She even recognized me when I went to Duistermarkt, which I also made a video of. But you recognize me. I remember it like vividly. I'm out of breath. Give me a moment. But I remember I went to like her stall, and she was standing there with someone else, and I just very awkwardly said hi to the two of them. And I was like very shyly looking, like kind of down at what they were selling. And apparently the person who gave me the course, her name is Elstrook. She kind of was looking at me apparently. So my dad was coming up from behind me, and he went like, you recognize her from somewhere?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like thinking, and then eventually she put like finger on it because well, I did the course with her, and there happened to be like two people my age too, which she remembered like the details too. She even remembered my name, which really impressed me. And we chatted a bit, and I said like, "Yeah, I hope to take a course with you again," and blah blah blah. It was like really lovely. Anyways, I'm gonna take a course with her again, like I said. So I'm real, or I'm excited for it. I'm gonna do what's it called? Beach Martin. Is this real? Is that how it was called? Beach Martin. That's a dumb name for it, but I'm gonna do one of these. So cute. So cute. I saw one of those in the forest one time. I saw it like jump over the path and jump in a hole, and then it popped out of the hole to check if I was still there. It was so cute. It was so adorable. I remember that like vividly. But I'm gonna put one of these. Gonna do one of these. Stain martyr. I'm gonna have to figure out what pose I'm gonna do it in too. I was thinking of like a lying pose. Oh, this is so cute. Like lying down. Oh, these pictures are so good. Fuck. Um. Oh no, I want to save all of these. Okay. Sorry about the Rena pictures. Let's see. Where's the animals there? Stain Martyr. Beach Martin. Was that what it's called? A Beach Martin? I cannot confirm. Oh no. I think it was. Maybe with some luck. Steinmarder. Pine Martin. I think it was Beach Martin. Steinmarder, Beach Martin. What's it doing? What's it doing? Let me show what it's doing. In dirt. There we go. Is it the same? I think it's the same animal. Stain Martyr Beach Martin in cage wire thing. There we go. And it was another cute one. One back. This one. Stain Martyr Beach Martin hidden in ceiling. So cute. Wood. There we go. I just take random pictures as cute, which funny. Oh, this one's cute too. Fuck. Okay. Stain Martyr Beach Martin flash on picture headlights. God, I gotta look like a deer in headlights. Unamused. There we go. It looks very unamused. Japanese weasel, that's cute. What do Arctic weasels eat? What do they eat? Why is that like a bad taxidermy too? That's funny. What do they eat? Shut up! Hunt and kill small animals for food. Their diet consists mainly of rodents such as mice. What are voles? Oh, okay. What are lemmings? I know what shrews are. Those are the long-nosed ones. Oh! Let me look at this lemming thing. Okay. 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 I see what you mean. Oh, I don't like those. No! Okay, this video has become increasingly entertaining. Fuck! I gotta find casual standing pose man. This is not casual. Don't hold your hand up. What do I do? Hunched? Mitch was kind of hunched. Okay, okay, girl. That's perfect. Thank you, Pinterest. Why is the watermark like right on his head, like a target? There we go. He's a massive man. Mitchell, not this guy. I'm sure he's massive too. Like a head taller than Cornelius. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Gonna do the same over here. Yeah. Got shoulders up. Hands in pockets. It's gonna look just as deranged as like the other one. Probably. I'm gonna go off a little bit. And then to have like a more insecure pose. This was wider and Mitch was just more insecure. If you get what I mean. So, there we go. There we go. That sucks! Gonna be, there we go. I'll make it work. Just make the head smaller to get like perspective over here. There we go. It's not great. Not doing great over here. Yeah, I can work with that. Probably going off after this one. I didn't realize I worked like an hour on Cornelius. Well, not really an hour. I think like 45 minutes. No, I did go off doing that animation thing. I, I think I worked on Cornelius like half an hour at best. That's quick. There we go. I'm starting with his clothes actually. I can get kind of a feel for that. Gotta be very straight, very depressing looking. And kind of wide. That's his trademark. Stiff and wide. That's what he is. Stiff and wide. There we go. Not sure how I'm gonna get the arms right over here. There we go. I'm glad I got more confident with my lines. I used to be very insecure about them. Used to overthink like a lot, which I got better at not doing. Still not great at it, but you know. I decided I'm gonna do his hands in his pockets actually. Oh, I'm gonna do his hips by accident. I gotta make this straighter. Here. Gotta make sure he looks massive, but also that his shape is kind of concealed because he's a very square character. You can see that here too. He's very like blocky, and Cornelius kind of more spiky, more chaotic. We got Mo, which has chaotic hair, but the rest kind of simple, and Sally is kind of rounder in a sense. At least her clothes are more like rounded off because with Mitchell I kind of got more of a sharper coat going on. And with Sally, I've got kind of like a more rounded corner going on, if you get what I mean. Yeah, not much to say about it really, but you know, gotta do his head low. Of course, you gotta have his head low because he's so insecure. He's such an insecure man. Such an insecure person. So insecure. This whole thing, he tries to act tough, but really he's insecure. And that excuses all his actions clearly. Doesn't, but you know. I wonder how the animal cage is gonna be perceived if I ever do finish it. I'm still, you know, I'm still kind of figuring out where I'm gonna like actually publish it proper or just going to maybe at most sell like a few copies myself because I am going to print like when I got the first draft done, I'm definitely going to print like that draft out and gonna read it and then correct it on like the book itself. I know it's gonna be expensive, but I think it's just the most well the best way to kind of figure out how I want it written because I'm going to read it more like an actual reader in a sense. So I can just I'm going to just correct it on the in the book and then see what happens. This gonna I'm not sure what to think about it. Like I feel like it rocks. Yeah. Kuni is kind of off-putting though. I think the smirk is so crooked. It's kind of off-putting. I think it's the coat a little too. I might actually have to fix that. There. There we go. Yeah. I've no clue what I was talking about, but that's fine. Recently has been weird with my memory anyways. I've become very forgetful. It's still kind of in there somewhere in a way, but like not enough for me to remember things on the spot and kind of talk about it. But maybe I'm just overthinking it because I do remember plenty. I had like a blood test recently too, kind of off topic, but it's something I remember, so I thought I'd say it. I had like a blood test recently. I've been going to my doctor because I did mention it in an earlier video, but I don't expect you to look at all my videos, so I'm gonna explain it again. Got like a fungus infection. Got like My spit is kind of like stringy. It's kind of gross. I love this man. Okay, sorry. Might actually. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Might actually go down. There we go. Here. Does that work for him? Kind of. Maybe yeah. Kind of like that. But yeah, my spit has kind of be stringy and I've got like a white tongue and stuff. It's kind of icky and gross. So I went to the doctor. And first time he says like, yeah, there's like an imbalance in your mouth. Here's mouthwash. And I was like, okay, I'll take the mouthwash. Then it didn't work. And then I figured out it was like a fungal infection, which I suspect from the get-go. But you know, I trust my doctor. I shouldn't, apparently. Um, that's what you get when you have like a Belgium doctor. No, just kidding. I think the Belgium versus Dutch thing is kind of dumb. Not on the road though. Belgian people genuinely cannot drive. I'm not even kidding. I thought it was like an inside joke on like the road. I thought it was like kind of a petty stuff thing, but it's genuinely like true. Belgian people cannot drive. It's genuinely ridiculous. It's always Belgian people when there's an issue on the road. I swear. But anyways, to get back on topic, my doctor misdiagnosed me. And then I went back and said like, okay, I got this, and I want a blood test to see if my immune system is fine. So he checked it out and was like, okay, yeah, you're right. It's much more prominent too. I was like, okay, whatever, girl. Yeah. But he agreed on like my diagnosis and immediately was like, okay, I'm gonna get you this antifungal and this and that. And admittedly, my mom already kind of gave me stuff for it and he gave me like the exact same prescription. So it kind of like showed we were right anyways, but you know, whatever. So I'm doing this antifungal prescription, which is kind of tasty to be fair. Kind of really it has a kind of nostalgic feeling to it. I'm gonna miss it I think once it is over. But you know, I'm taking this antifungal now. But you agreed on the blood test too. I was like, oh yeah, have you eaten anything? I'm like, no, it was like 7:30 in the morning or something. No, it was like 8. It was early at least for me. I was like, no, practically just got out of bed. The ironic part too is usually I wait for this doctor like for an hour, and this time came in like I think like 30 minutes or something. I was like, sorry for the wait. I was like, huh? Girl, now you apologize? Not girl, he's a guy, but you know, matter of speaking, like, now you apologize? Like, okay. Was very ironic, very funny. But, anyways, back to the point. He agreed to let me take. Why is his face so fucked up? He agreed to let me take a blood test. And he was like very enthusiastic. Like, have you drink? Have you drink anything? It's like hello Jeff mouth, whatever. I was like, no, because it was early, so I kind of like got straight from bed to over there. I was like, oh, you can do it like right away. I was like, huh? I'm scared of needles, by the way. But I was like, okay, okay, whatever. I'll do it by myself. I can do it. I don't need to hold my mommy's hand. So I went to get that blood test at this place. I walk into the waiting room, and there's like 3 elderly people over there. I walk in, like very uncertainly. I'm not even sure if I was supposed to be there. I look around. All these people are staring at me. I act like it is a comedy skit punchline. Is this where the blood withdrawals are? And they say like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I sit down. I wait. Eventually, it's my turn. I go in. This really nice lady is gonna do my blood withdrawal, and I warn her like, okay, quick warning. I'm scared of needles, so I might, you know, might not grow great. But she's very chill. She's like, oh yeah, this and that. You're not the first one, blah blah. And I sit down, and she asks, which arm? I was like, oh wait, I can choose my arm. Do the right one. because I always get like my blood withdrawn in the left arm. So I thought, okay, if it's like the right arm, maybe I'll trick my body in a way. So she does like the right arm. She makes me like ready. I kind of like squirm a little. I'm kind of scared. But I do it. I like get the guts together and I do it. I extend my arm and she puts the needle in. And I was like, oh, this is not too bad. I'm like chill. I'm just looking at it for a while. And then it starts getting to my head. So I was kind of like, oh, it's getting to my head now, kind of. Like a few buzzing. And then I went into this dreamlike state. I didn't even notice me doing it. I was very tired too. I went into this dreamlike state. And then I woke up and like three nurses were staring at me. I was like, oh yeah, I was doing a blood withdrawal. So apparently I fainted. And I need to recover for like a solid few minutes because my view was like there was some kind of dirt overlay over it. And my head was like spinning a little still, so they had to be a little patient with me. Got like a wet paper towel in my neck too. I was like, thank you. It took me a minute to recover, but you know, it was fine. This was like a frontal view. I made like a slightly turned view. It's a good drawing though. Damn. But yeah, I fainted apparently. That was my bad. But I did do it. That was my first ever blood withdrawal all by myself. And I'm proud of myself for doing it. I'm allowed to be proud of myself, I feel like. And I immediately like called my dad. I like sent a voice message to my online friend. I called my mom to brag that I did a blood withdrawal all on my own. But I really was proud because I really, really am scared of needles and blood withdrawals. Like not even the needle is like genuinely a blood withdrawal because I have trauma from it. Not even kidding. When I was a kid, I had like a um, very rare, what's it called salmonella infection. Technically, I used to have like a lot of pets when I was younger, and we had bearded dragons. So one day I petted the bearded dragon who had like the salmonella infection, and I didn't wash my hands, and then I ate dinner, and then I got sick with this very rare salmonella, and went to the hospital, kind of almost died, you know, classic stuff. But they had to do like an infusion or something. They had to do something with a needle. I was like panicking, and my mom was like, "Give me a moment to calm her down, you know." Just give me a second, but they kind of rushed it. So now I got a fear of needles, like blood withdrawals specifically, because I did have for a while, I did, B12 injections, I think, and those were in my buttocks, and those didn't bother me at all. But like the moment I extend my arm, like the funny part is too, you know how I mentioned that the withdrawal was in my right arm? I kept feeling it in my left arm. It's generally just the fear that got to me. It's really funny to me because wow, how much can fear do? It's genuinely crazy. But you know, it's all went fine besides that. This is really crazy what fear can do, you know. There we go. Gotta do this pencil a little better. There we go. Can always edit it when I'm not absolutely exhausted. I think I'm gonna regret not doing all of these in one go because over time your art style changes, you know. I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? It's fine. It's fine. Worst case scenario, it's just gonna be a random drawing and I'll do the idea again later. Is it gonna be like okay, it's not bad. I thought it was gonna be, you know, when you draw something and suddenly it looks like it's leaning like very much one way, like kind of like this. Like it's very not stable. It should be this kind of like you cannot make that pose, you know. That looks fine from one side here, it looks kind of fine, but then you do this and then it looks kind of too far. You get what I mean? But yeah, I'm kind of done here. The lines are kind of too thick over here though. I can do like a double on here, but that makes it too thick on some parts on Cornelius too, so I kind of have to. That works? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm kind of exhausted. This video was kind of a bad idea. I never go in with a script, so I'm gonna go with the flow. I want to at first do it because I just want to complain because I felt bad, but I don't know. I kind of feel kind of okay now. I don't feel great, but no, I don't feel terrible. I did want to do an open mouth over here, but I don't think I can manage that. Plus, it's fine because Cornelius right next to him, and I don't think he's comfortable with that. So it's okay. Can it move? This layer, fuck. There we go. Oh, too big. Come on. Uh, there we go. I think question mark. Is that him? I have the feeling he has like a skinnier face because that's just how I draw people. But he is supposed to have kind of a wider face. I feel like I do his jawline like a bit too, like that. So I'm gonna keep it like that. I like him like that. Give like a little Adam sample kind of going on there. Adam sample concept, not entirely. I think he's fine like that. I do think the thickening of Cornelius' line art is kind of necessary though. There. Feel like that's fine? Question mark. I'm just kind of very focused right now. There we go. I feel like Cornelius' face is simpler than his face now. I mean, his face is kind of simpler. It's just how he's like. It's like. Does he have like the jaw thing? I feel like he does, like the little like the insights thing. Like this. That's not a good here. This. You know. Know what I mean? Does he have that? I feel like he does, but does he? Oh, that's better actually. So hard to draw with this. Well, it's not. I mean, it's fun, but it's hard to be perfectionistic with it. Which is good, but there we go. Feel like that's fine. He has a tiny face. It's terrifyingly tiny. Oh, his head's kind of like caved in over here. Might have to make it a little rounder, like a little higher at least. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be rounder per se. I do feel like his face compared to Mitchell's is very small, so I'm gonna try to make it a little bigger over here. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the hair too much. Is this better? I feel like it is. I don't know, it looks kind of like a weird animal to me. Is that just me? The lines aren't as clear now. I'm really struggling over here. I think I just messed up his chin. I think it's just the smirk that's doing it. How's his chin? I feel like his nose is too long. But also he's looking like downwards a bit, so I feel like it works in a way, but also it doesn't. Does that make sense? Do I have to put this nose up a little? It's not bad. Just slightly off-putting, but I don't know if it's worth like freaking out over. Probably not. Like I said, I should be simple. I should be simple. His face is longer though. I feel like his face is longer. It's fucked up to just do this. Yes, that's him. That's him. There we go. His face was too short. That's it. He kind of looked like a pug to me. His face was just too short. Fuck. Can I move his eye just a little bit? Not to be a perfectionist, but you know. Yes, perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's my Cornelius. No more of. Let me see what the difference is. Yeah, see, he has like a little pug face. That's what's bothering me. There we go. Okay. I'll see if I can continue this tomorrow. Maybe just a little bit. It's gonna be slightly busy tomorrow, but like not overly. Ooh, I was gonna write today, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that anymore. That's not working out. I put some of the hair on his layer. Fuck. There we go. Let's see. Okay. They're their own layer, their own person. There you go. Like how Mitchell's hair kind of jumps out, even though he's a insecure person. I'm not gonna pretend like I did anything symbolic, like I did on purpose. That's kind of how his character is. But you could kind of see it as his inner violent self expressing in some kind of way, going outwards towards the world, even though it shouldn't. It's absolute bullshit, but you know. There you go. I made them too detailed. This might be really hard to animate, actually. I can always just reuse things and kind of draw the parts I want to animate. You know, I'll see what I do. They're good drawings at least. I'm keeping it at that. I feel like that's enough video for me today. I look absolutely disheveled, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll figure things out later. I should brush my bangs at least, but you know, I don't have to look good always. It's fine. It's great. Great. I don't. I always try to get like to at least kind of look kind of goodish, but you know, not realistic. It's fine. It's whatever. Kinda gotta be real. You gotta be real. You gotta be real. You know, no shame to be yourself. Anyways, that's that. I'm really exhausted. It was a stupid idea, but I hope you enjoyed me drawing. I hope I said something interesting I forgot. And yeah.